What it do, what it is, what's the biz? I'm Neek,
I'm Misha. What's going on?
and this is the Ladies Night Out podcast. I have a very talented.
It's been long. It's been long. Um, been gone for a minute. I'm not gonna say I'm 100%, but I'm getting there. Thank you to everybody who reached out to see how I was doing. I much appreciate it. I'm getting there.
That's good. That's all we can ask for, you know.
How was your weekend?
My weekend or week? Oh, okay. Because
weekend?
my week was.
He gonna keep on y'all, and
No,
he
I
gonna
was just
get
asking.
beat on camera.
I didn't know if you wanted, know about my weekend or my week. So I was just trying to confirm. My week, it was a week. I mean, I ain't really do too much, for real. Nothing spectacular. Well, I mean, oh no, Friday. So Friday I went to a burlesque show. Is it burlesque?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And went to one of those dressed up. I do costume, dress up, and all that. So I went to that as a distinguished gentleman. Had the monaco and everything in my eye and all that. But yeah, so I brought my friend Chef Steph. I brought her birthday in with her Friday, and we did that. That was my first time ever going to one of those. Pretty cool. I kind of wanted to get a little more naked, but yeah, I mean, I guess the pasties as far as they go. So I was cool with that. She had a good time. So I mean, that's really what it was. Yeah, that was really I think the highlight of my week. Outside of my kids begging me for money. That's not a highlight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, but that's how my week went.
Week.
That's how my week went, though. I'm just saying, as a father. So
And shout out to Chef Steph. Happy birthday.
happy birthday, Chef.
Taco drip.
STL,
Yeah.
order y'all some burrito tacos. Probably not today is Sunday. She
recovering.
She ain't no church person, but she be trying to act like she at church and stuff like that. So she'll tell y'all she closed. She really ain't closed. Y'all call her get a taco.
My week was busy. So damn busy. My room looked like, we ain't gonna talk about what my room looked like, but it's been busy. And then I decided to relax and let my hair down yesterday, and I got too fucked up. Okay? I'm still recovering. I'm not 100. I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah, just the alcohol.
I think I'm gonna give up on alcohol.
Yeah, that'd be like
Stick to the trees.
that'd be for a few days next
We
weekend.
always say that, and then when we see it, we be like, "Look, we gonna talk about this again.
Yeah.
We gonna revisit this again."
Shit. Not the way I feel.
Because next weekend is a whole
You're
birthday
a different
party.
person. Then you got to start
Here
over.
at Creative Affairs.
Whole birthday
Remember,
party next
Lord,
week.
book
next
your
week,
event.
and she
Here with us.
And this party is dealing with a lot of drinking, so that's why I say she only really talking that this week. Should be all right by next Friday.
I give it Tuesday.
Damn.
Taco
Y'all ain't got
Tuesday.
no faith in me.
That's why I said Tuesday.
Tacos and tequila. You can't go wrong.
Hey,
Anyways. Because we're going to get off me. Anyways.
Oh, you feel like we
Els.
Okay.
The man of many faces disguises. Comedy.
Yes.
Father.
Yes.
Friend.
Sometimes I don't like that word, but it's
He
cool.
loves me, okay? He is my fave, okay? Me boy, what's going on?
Nothing. Life is life, and as they say, yeah, I'm just trying to get to some money. Hey, if any of y'all know anybody hiring, let me talk. This is my camera. Okay, let me talk to y'all. I need a job. Life is really life, and so yeah, stripper, things of that sort. Some easy money. You get what I'm saying? Easy. Okay. I mean, we on Ladies Night Out. Ladies go and be strippers and stuff like that, and get on like Cardi B. So why can't I? But okay. I digress.
Comedy-wise, what got you into comedy, my boy? What got you? What made you know that you was funny? When was that? When did that
Well,
happen
I
to you?
came out the nanny, cause I don't know if you can say coochie on her, but I came out.
You just did.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, my boy.
Okay, my fault. Yeah, I came out though. I came out funny. Like I even made the doctor laugh when I came out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was because I was ugly or what it was, but he laughed. That's all I'm saying. A joke is a joke. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, a laugh is a laugh at that point. But I mean, I don't know. It's just really like I grew up around a family like they Joan. Like I don't give a damn. Like it could. They just seeing you come in the house, they Joan. You know what I'm saying? So it's really one of those things where it's just like, and it's a natural thing for me. So me really knowing that was just, I don't know, I guess in school I always got in trouble for being a class clown and stuff like that, and then it's just like I could be around people or friends or whatever and just like make them hysterically laugh, you know what I'm saying?
He is not lying about
So
that.
yeah, it's just those type of things, and you just kind of feel it, man. Like you just feel, I don't know, I've always felt different, you know what I'm saying? I always wanted to know what my superpower is, because everybody has one. You just got to tap into it and figure it out. So that was really my thing, like asking God, like, like,
What's
what
your
is
niche?
it? Yeah,
Like,
because
what's-
I'm
yeah,
short,
that's
like,
teeth, my boy.
I can't really fight, for the most part or whatever. I mean, I can hold my own, but, I ain't no professional fighter, no, I'm a little guy. So it's like I had to have something. Like, God, I know you ain't just do this to me and left me out here. You feel what I'm saying? So it was just that, I need a new producer. But yeah, I just felt like God when it did that to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta be blessed in some way, and then so yeah, it was just really that, and then just taking it upon myself to just really enhance it and just go further with it.
Okay, all right, I hear you. But you don't. It doesn't stop just at comedy though with you.
It doesn't. So the thing about it is, I've been poor all my life. So like, when you poor, like you really tap into things that you probably wouldn't even think that you could do. You know what I'm saying? Barbering. Actually, that's crazy. I used to mess up my brother's hair when we was in middle school. You know what I'm saying? And I apologized to him several times as an adult. Cause I really had to apologize to my kids. Cause even as an adult, I thought I got better. But I was fucking their heads up too. Can we curse on here? Cause I'm cursing. I'm sorry. But I was messing their heads up. I mean, I thought I was fading. I was not fading. I just drew a line around their shit and just told them to go to school. It was a box.
Ooh.
Yeah, I did. And I didn't tell them that because I knew that. I just thought I was done, You got to get certain clippers. This is a lot of things I'm learning. So a lot of things I learned on my own, though. That's the thing. Like a lot of my stuff is self-taught. So with the barbering, like I say, it took me a while to get there or whatever it is. I'm better now, I got one client, he goes bald, so I really don't have to do too much to his head. He just has a big head. Like in the barbering world, like that be the only thing. Like you may have kids got smart, but this and he adult, like I mean big ass head, like
Never grew to his head? What
he
is it?
never grew. I don't know, I'm not his parents, so I don't
Yeah.
know. But yeah, it's just that one client I hate when he called me, and I don't even like to use the word hate, but I hate when he called me, like specifically, because it's just like, man, I got to do like 2 hours of work on the head, and I usually a haircut is like 30 minutes. Yeah, so it's just things
Something
like
else.
that. I think he probably won't call me because I think I went off on him last time, and then he probably see this
No, he
podcast.
still come back. I think he'll come back. You do
Yeah,
your
because
job.
I don't think it's no barbers that really deal with that
Yeah.
type of massive head, and I hate to put his business out there. Not gonna say his name, Ace, but yeah, like massive head, like prehistoric head ass. You know what I mean? So yeah, but things like that. But like outside of that, I do photography. I do editing and things like that. A lot of people think I do the editing to help them, but no, it was like I'm not financially to the point where I can pay a person to do a lot of these things.
Right.
So I had to do them myself, or you know what I'm saying, or it probably wouldn't get done.
Right.
And with comedy or anything in the entertainment field, you got to be able to you got to have photos and things. Got to have videos, because today's world is about content. So yeah, with that, what else do I do? I have merch, but all that goes into the entertainment situation, and yeah, a lot of this stuff, man. I promise, it's just because I couldn't pay another person to do it, so I took it upon myself to learn these things. That's really what it is. But I do a lot of things, and I'm blessed.
You are. You were an artist.
Oh yeah. So I started off in music. Yeah. I've actually met the big head client in music. That's the crazy part. Like. I mean, big head, and I was like, and I didn't understand his name at first. Like, I don't know why you didn't name yourself Head Molati as a rapper or something like that. But it was cool. Like, it worked for him. And he was a little Lil Ace at that point in time. Like, boy, you too damn big to be a Lil Ace with a big head like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Got it.
we do a lot of things musically. But yeah, I started off as a artist, and I was killing shows. I still kill shows nowadays. But that's where it really started. The passion for just entertainment started with music, and it actually traveled over into me doing more comedy, because it's like the comedy kind of took me where the music wasn't taking me, and then I couldn't make beats. You know, as an artist, you gotta have beats.
Man.
And you see how producer, he gonna get fired because bro just puts my eyes over me, and I don't appreciate that.
Ooh.
You know, but it's cool though. I'ma still talk about a big head ass. Can we curse? Because I've been
Yeah.
cursing. We cool?
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
little too late. Yeah.
It's too late?
Yeah.
Big head ass boy. Okay.
So the last thing I want to get into, not on this podcast, but it's just you in particular, you're non-for-profit.
So this the last thing? Like I'm off the show after this? Or?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, damn. We
No.
need 10 minutes. Huh? The gang trying to put me up already? I'm talking about that boss, huh? I'm talking about big head. Dang, he crazy. You gonna vouch for him. But my non-for-profit, so that was recently started, and I started that due to the fact, like, I do a lot with the community. You know, I do a lot with kids. I don't know, as a kid, I was in foster care and things like that. So, like, I look at all that I went through, and it's like I never want a child to go through that. You get what I'm saying? Or just to feel like they don't have some type of support system, because, you know, as a child, it can be hard. You know, as adults, it's hard. So think about a child that doesn't know or doesn't, you know, just have the utensils and things that they need in order to, you know, to succeed or to even feel like they're worthy of, you know, the life that they're given. So I started the non-for-profit way before I even actually started the non-for-profit. Let me say that, because I do an annual Christmas event called Light Brunch with Uncle the Great Elf. And that's giving back to the kids. Like, I make sure all the kids have toys or something to at least open, you know, for Christmas. You know, I try to put them in that Christmas mood before Christmas. You know, because like nowadays, like when we was kids, like, man, I promise you, I couldn't wait for Christmas. Now I don't know if it's the same nowadays for these kids, but like, I mean, you couldn't sleep the night before Christmas type deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hoping to catch Santa coming down the chimney or however it goes. But so the non-for-profit was started just because I love to do. I love kids. I love just the youth. I love to give back, and it's about that. You know what I'm saying? And I named it after my my mother. So it's Carla's Kids Inc. And it's really due to the fact, like, all her kids, like, we didn't grow up with each other. We grew up in separate houses. You know, we were all taken from our mother or whatever it is, and you know, some went with their dad, or some went with our aunts, you know, and things like that. And they're all doing well today. Like, we're all doing great, you know. But luckily, we had those type of people to come in our lives and really take us in, you know, and kind of show us the ropes and stuff like that. Granted, I've been out in the streets since I was about 15. But, you know, it's just things like that. And I've always been, like, I'm the older brother, so I've always been kind of in that leadership role. So I try to make sure I just show my siblings and, you know, anybody that's around me, younger or older, just a good representation of us as black men. Let's start there, you know what I'm saying? Or just as black people in general. So the non-for-profit was really started, and it was started on behalf of my brothers and sisters and on behalf of my mother, but just to, you know, give these kids just something for them to feel like they're loved, they can be a part of, and stuff like that, and for me to give back to the community.
Okay. So, what do you have coming up? Like, do people should know about or come to or help out with? Like,
well, I mean, you know, I sell thing on Martin Luther King and stuff like that. So that's on the weekends, ladies. Y'all can definitely come down to Martin Luther King's and Kings Highway. I'm right down the corner. I mean, it's a little bit of something. It ain't too much, but I sell that for a little bit of nothing. So y'all can definitely tap into that, ladies. Ladies only. I ain't with that other stuff, you know. Outside of that, though, because I don't think... Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, I thought it was just an advertising point. Okay, outside of that, though, I have a Christmas event before the Christmas event. So next weekend, which is it next weekend? I have to check, but I have Unc the Great, the character that I created. He is actually hosting a Halloween party at Pops. Appreciate Rocky Maverick and Frost Money for contacting me and putting me on that situation. So I have that coming up. But outside of that, my Christmas event, which I haven't for sure got a date for, but that's in December, early December. So it'll be like the second week in December. Besides that, man, they just you gotta book me. I don't really have too many shows or anything like booked thus far. So you just gotta book me on what it is you need. T-shirts, haircuts, photography, man.
Hosting.
Hosting. Just a bunch of different things. Just tap in with me and see what it is. But yeah, those are only two main things that I have going thus far.
That's good. That is good. Now, let's get into it. My question to you. Do you believe lack of attention can cause you to fall out of love with somebody?
Lack of attention, yes. Because they're going to seek it from somebody. Like anything that's lacking in your relationship or whatever, and your partner has actually, communicated that with you, it's definitely going to be a reason for them to go and search for that somewhere else. Like they're literally telling you or asking you what they want from you. So if you're lacking it, then, it's just like you lacking money. You think you're finna get everything that you actually want if you're lacking money? No, because for the most part, it takes money to get it. So in a relationship, like look at it like that. Like your attention is money for them. You get what I'm saying? Like, so if you're not giving them the money or the attention, then of course I'm gonna go and make it somewhere else or get it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta have it. So yes, I do think I don't think I know that'll be a reason for someone else. For someone to find it elsewhere. What you think? Because it sounds like you ain't agreeing.
I agree. It's just some people you can never give enough attention to.
Okay, I can understand that.
And so when that happens, you know what I'm saying, they go off and stray, and you're giving them that attention. You know what I'm saying? You're.
Yeah, well, see, they want some extra attention, some other attention. So you can't really blame yourself for that. If you're giving them what you can give them, and they don't accept that for that, then hey, go get it somewhere else.
That's just like you in the entertainment business, going to all the shows and traveling out and all of that. How do you give the proper attention to somebody that you're interested in if
I'm single? That's why. I'm seriously, like, if you're not in the same, I don't want to say career path, but it's like you got to understand. You feel what I'm saying? So if you deal with me, you got to understand what I'm into. And then the thing about this, I can give you that attention. Bring your ass to the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand, like, who you're dealing with. So if I'm dealing with somebody, I got to make sure I'm dealing with them accordingly. You feel what I'm saying? So their attention is different. Like in an entertainment, like you say, my attention or the attention that you may seek from me, it may not come like all the time due to the fact, man, I'm on the grind right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm still building my career. Even when you get your career, you're still building. You know what I'm saying? So you need to have somebody that's in the same, I guess, space as you, thinking wise. You get what I'm saying? Not because they don't have to be in the same career path or anything like that. It's just when you get with that person, you got to know what they're dealing with, and they got to know what you're dealing with. Now, either we can deal and come to some type of common agreement or whatever it is as far as what we're doing. But outside of that, if nothing can be done with what we individually have going on, then it ain't gonna work. Don't try it. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. So like with me, and like I say, I'm single right now, and I plan on staying single until I meet somebody that's, I guess, in the industry that I'm in, because I think them are the only people that will really understand what I'm dealing with. You get what I'm saying? And what I do.
So you would date somebody in the same industry as you, and knowing that y'all may not have enough time for each other.
I'm a person that I don't really have to be around. We don't make a lot of money just sitting around each other all day. Let's get that clear. Like
that's clear, right?
We have to create money. So with us sitting around here trying to cuddle up, forget that.
No. That is perfectly clear. Yes, you cannot sit around each other all day.
Right.
It's nothing productive out of that. It's nothing productive about that. You know what I'm saying? But how you expect to build a relationship if you don't?
First off, either listen. The thing about it is, like I said, you have to know what I'm doing or dealing with in order to
I'm saying,
be.
and it's you dating somebody just like you, like in the field
Oh,
with you.
you
Like,
got to make the
y'all-
time. You got to make the time. Like the time it comes. Like I'm not saying you don't never have time, but the time that you're allotted to that, specific, cuddling or whatever it is, like you have to understand. Like people are not trying to be understandable.
I think what he's saying is the understanding would be better and easier with somebody who's in the same field.
Yeah, because
doing
they
the same
understand.
thing and they, know, so it's like, they understand, the booking shows and all that, because then when it comes time to them, for them, they gonna want the same understanding from him and all that. They ain't gonna want him to be like, well, babe, I want to do this or I want to do that. They gonna want the same thing when it fall in their plate. When some just pop up for them, they gonna want you to feel the same
We
way
got the same-
that they had to feel when it was your turn.
Yeah, we got the same understanding. I just, it's just I understand your situation, you understand mine. So we're gonna come together and make it work. You get what I'm saying? Like, or not.
Okay.
Ace keep putting that emoji up my face. Get y'all a new producer.
Now, I think that, like you said, as long as you use the best word, communicated. If you've communicated to your significant other that, hey, I'm missing this, or I feel like we need more than this, or whatever the case may be, and it's still no action behind it, then one or two things is either going on. Either they don't know how to reciprocate it to you, or either they just don't care to.
Right. True.
That's it. There's nothing else.
No in between, nothing else
no,
outside
you
of
know,
that.
I'm one of them people. I don't have a gray area anyway. It's either black or white for me. So it's either you don't care or either you don't know how to. And if it's that you don't know how to, give me what I need, then what you do is you say, well, babe, how can I give you what you need, or how can I make this better, or what is it that you need from me? No action just says that it doesn't matter to you. Well, then that's when people go somewhere else where the
does
initiative
matter.
is made. Because a lot of people feel like, oh, I got 80% of something, but to a lot of people, sometimes that 20% means way more than that 80% that you're giving.
Yeah. True. You just gotta know who you're dealing with and how to deal with them.
Yep.
And I don't mean deal with them like you putting up with them.
Yeah.
No, I don't mean it like that. But I'm just saying, you just got to know the person you're with. Like, if you're getting with somebody, you're not trying to learn them. That's the first problem. Because why would you get with somebody and not trying to learn them? You ain't grew up in the same house as that person. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got the same upbringing. This person grew up totally different. So then the thing about it is, you got to get them acclimated to your life, just like you got to be acclimated to theirs. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah.
And that's a real thing, because a lot of times people go into every relationship, friendship, or however you want to say it, the exact same way as they went into the last relationship.
Yeah.
And they don't understand that this person is not your last person. So they wants and needs are not going to be what that last person want and needed from you. So you can't go in thinking that this person needs you to sit up and read books with them. No, this person may need you to watch a movie with them. Or this person may need to go on a weekly date. Or this person may need whatever it is that they need.
Right.
But you go in full force with what your last person required, or the lack of what your last person required. Because this person may not have wanted anything or needed anything. So you go in feeling like this person asking for too much because this person didn't ask for nothing.
Right.
Or didn't require anything. So then now this person is difficult because they have some requirements, wants, and needs that you're not willing to fulfill because you didn't have to do anything over here
Right.
to get everything you needed or wanted.
But you should want to grow.
And that's the whole thing with me. That's how I feel. I feel like if you can't look at your life in 6 months prior or a year prior, and there's nothing that's any different in your life, and it could be the smallest thing, even if it's just looking at your wardrobe and you say, I got 3 more sweaters than I had last year. It may not seem like nothing, but it was just the fact that you had enough common sense to say, I can't be walking around here trying to be cute with a t-shirt on and some thermals. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you had enough common sense, or you done paid off your car, or you paid off your taxes. Whatever it is that you may have accomplished in that time, you want to look back and have had some type of growth in something.
Yeah.
anything, whatever it is. But if you look back and absolutely nothing has changed in your life, then you need to start reevaluating some things and even some people in your life.
Facts, especially people, man. Listen, people keep you stagnant too, so you got to definitely understand that everybody that you may have, that is not going with you, or where you going, because
Drop them off.
yeah, that growth is a real thing. You grow from people, you grow from situations, you grow from just everything for real. That's why when you get older, you get, what I'm saying, like a lot of people shy away from people, and it's not the fact that like, oh, they're not people persons, or however I would want to say it, but it's just people make you do that. People are like really weird. Like, I like my time alone. Like, I don't like to be around people all the time. Like, I'm a private person, and you need your own alone time. So
Yeah. That too. It allows you to reflect on a lot of things.
Yeah, or sit down and think about a situation that you've been through, and it's like, maybe you can, look at it from another person's point of view. Like, you may have fell out with a person for something just because you've been pig-headed at that time, like, but you get that alone time, it's like, okay, dang, maybe I was tripping. Let me, I may not come out and say I'm sorry, but hey, listen, I was tripping last time, but I bet you hit me first, so, I'm nah.
Like, facts, though, because I'm not a people person, but I am always amongst a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Even in the field that I'm in, as far as career-wise, like, I'm just always around people, so I go be tucked off in my room for days, just not, I may call somebody, like, I call me, she get on her nerves. I try to call him, but he don't like to answer. He be like, get off my phone. I be like,
I be looking right at that phone. Okay.
he for real, to like blow him up, like the radio station.
Yeah. You blow me up more than once, like 3 times. Then okay, what you want? Because it's probably something. I hope it's something important. Now you get on the hey friend, goodbye.
That's exactly how.
Hey friend, goodbye.
Hey Faith. You be like, girl.
Yeah. But I mean,
no,
I
have
be
to
appreciating
reset.
it though. I do be appreciating it. It's just, I be.
It's just let you know I'm thinking about you. I thought about you.
I be lazy, man. I be wanting, I be maybe watching TV and then, and some people just be wanting something. I be like, bro, I'm not doing nothing today. Leave me alone.
I don't want nothing.
I know you don't, but just,
sometimes you just don't want to be. I'm not gonna say want to be bothered, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just don't want to be bothered. Sometimes you just need a minute.
Facts.
Just.
I mean,
need a
reset.
minute.
Or a month.
And it don't
overstimulated.
necessarily be about anything. Sometimes you just need a minute.
It's just you. It's
just
nobody
by
else.
yourself, just a minute. It don't have to be nothing on your mind. It don't have to be nothing necessarily wrong. You just need a minute.
And that's
of nobody not needing nothing from you, not want nothing from you, not want to call you and tell you about their problems. You just need a minute.
It's good for your mental health. Remember, mental health is very, very important.
Because whether people realize it or know it or not, when people call you and they tell you their problems or whatever,
transferring energy.
Take that on a lot of times, and especially if it's somebody that you truly care about, you take that on, and you find yourself sometimes unconsciously trying to solve it for them. Even when you get off the phone with them or you're not with them, you still thinking about their problem, like, dang,
it's messed up.
How can I? Well, let me see. And you looking on the computer trying to figure this out, and you don't even realize you researching something for them because they didn't now put it on your shoulder.
That's what y'all do, because I don't.
Sometimes, it's women.
Oh, okay. Because
sometimes it's just in us. It's just how we are.
I mean, I care, but it's like I don't be. I don't know. I just be like. I mean, it just depends. I ain't gonna say like I don't be, doing. But like for the most part, shit, I don't let too much really get into my mental. You know what I'm saying? Like, because everybody's going through something. Like, I'm not saying like I don't sympathize with it. You know what I'm saying? It's certain situations, you got to be real sympathetic about it. But for the most part, I'm empathetic. But at the end of the day, it's like, okay, well, you got to figure it out. Because I got so much I'm trying to figure out my damn self. Now, if I can help you, then I will. But at the end of the day, like, I'm not finna say it. No, I'm not.
He is just like, in the words of the late Bernie Mac, fuck him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because really, truthfully, like...
He really is like that.
Some people be lying, man. Some people be bringing them things
for real,
on
though.
them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, some people be bringing that stuff on them.
lying to see what you could do for them or get them,
Nah, it ain't
and then the thing with that is that when you go through anything, you'll look up, and when it come down to you, you turn around, and it ain't nothing and nobody.
Nobody.
And if it is somebody there, they only there so they can listen and see who they want to go back and tell it to. Girl, you know she got this going on.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't the same.
It ain't. So, I'm not one to go back and really talk about nobody's problem, because at the end of the day, that's why I damn it will forget your problem, because at the end of the day, it's like, I mean, I heard you that day or whatever, we talked about this, that, and the other. Okay, I just feel like you can come back from anything. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, and I'm not saying rush your process or it has to be, they here for the podcast. They're here for the podcast. But, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just like, I don't know, I will hope that you can fix it or whatever it is, and it might not come right then and there, but you know what I'm saying? Eventually it'll come and get better. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I done got on his nerves with mine. What you got?
No,
for
you
him?
didn't. I like the question.
So I've been seeing a lot of what you think about this: women proposing to men.
Yep, don't do it.
Oh,
Listen. You women. You have to understand, a man, when he's ready, it's not about y'all being ready. Like, y'all be ready for a lot of stuff. Y'all ready for a lot of things, but get ready so last minute. You know what I'm saying? It's the thing of, like, let that man be ready to do it. Now, you probably have some where they went off and did it, but man, if the man's not like ready, right, you it'll be cool probably in the beginning, but it's gonna be problems, I feel. Now, if you propose and he say yes or whatever, hopefully he's ready. You know what I'm saying? But don't do it. Let that man propose to you. I understand y'all making y'all money and all that. Y'all just feel like y'all being impatient now. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things going on nowadays where we're trying to supposedly correct the past. You're not correcting anything. Like, sometimes y'all mess up the past. You know what I'm saying? There's some things that was done in the past, like men proposing to y'all, that was just a thing of like, okay, I know he ready. If he proposed to me, I know he ready. Now y'all proposing to us, it's like you don't really know if he ready. Y'all ready. You just know you ready. We know you ready. Because when we propose to you, you say yes. Unless y'all say no, and that's not too often. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not a person that be like, oh yeah, she proposed to me. It depends on who you is, but don't do it. I'm telling you now, don't do it, cause I'm funny. I'll embarrass you. I would just be funny at that moment and embarrass you. Nope.
what you gonna do?
No, and I don't care who's standing
That
around
ain't
there. That is. I'm laughing.
Yeah, because
I'm laughing. I'm not gonna laugh at that moment, but I'm laughing in my head, like, cause why would you do that? Yeah, well, so why would you do that? Like, why would you
Whip
sit
your
here?
ass out there.
No, I'm a man. Don't do that. Like, I'm not. I'm with tradition.
I agree.
am
I
definitely
agree.
with
I
tradition.
propose
I
when
think
I'm
that
ready.
a man should propose to a woman, because I think that men and women, we approach marriage in two different ways. So I feel like he said, women, we go into it and we feel like, we ultimately, that's what we want, to be married. Men, I'm not saying that they don't go into it wanting to be married, but they see different qualifications and criteria in a woman that they want to marry.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I feel like when they think of a wife, they're choosing who they want to be a wife. So I feel like if he hasn't asked or he doesn't look at you in that manner, then that's the reason why he hasn't asked you. Or I also feel like this, as a woman, and that, a lot of women may not like what I'm getting ready to say, maybe you haven't placed yourself in that position to be a wife yet. And I'm saying that
Is that
because
in his eyes or their eyes?
I know. I mean, in maybe in his eyes.
Okay.
And I'm saying that to say this, because a lot of women will feel like you can birth his babies and wash his clothes and do all of those things, but for him, that may not be what he sees as a wife. But you then may turn around and allow him to beat on you and cheat on you. You get what I'm saying? So in those qualities that you her, you may be her. You get what I'm saying? So in all the things that you may think that you qualify to be a good woman, he may not see that. And just because you allow him to be in your life for 15 years and 20 years, that doesn't mean that he sees you as a quality, because it does happen.
Oh, 15, 20 years.
It
girl.
does happen.
You
It
need
does happen.
you need to seek help, because why are you
And
staying
that's-
in a situation
And
where
that's
you,
how I feel. But it does happen that way. So just because see, in those situations, then those be the women that as soon as he turn around and go with another woman and he with her a year, then he turn around and marry her.
Mm-hmm.
And then you say, well, why not me? I was with him for 20 years and I had 4 babies by and I did that. Exactly. But see, then she came here and then she did something totally different, and that's what he was looking for. And it could just been one thing that he didn't see in you.
but I say communicate that. Don't just leave that
Facts.
person. You know,
And
let,
it could-
allow
and
that
it could
person
be
to
that.
grow
It could
into
be
that.
And sometimes it's this. And Ace said it in one show that we had. Sometimes it is that a person is communicating it. Sometimes we hearing what we want to hear.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it could be that maybe he has communicated. Well, baby, I need you to, you know what I'm saying, not talk crazy to my mama. You get what I'm saying? Baby, I need you to, when I say something about the kids, I need you to be on, on board with how we raising the kids, and not turn around and do this when I say it.
Yeah.
When I say we paying this on the bill, don't turn around and pay the minimum now. They cutting off our lights. You get what I'm saying? So where you may feel like you doing all these things, it still may be that one thing that you're not doing, and it could just be listening. It could be being respectful. It could be, how you are to his parents, but you want him to love your mama dirty draws.
What you said?
You know what I'm saying? It could be a lot of things that rolled up into one that he has tried to communicate that you not hearing, because you feel like you've been with him 99 years. Y'all done had these kids, so why won't he marry you? And then here come this girl, and when he say it, she like, okay, babe, I got you. And it was as simple as that. So sometimes people are communicating. We just have our own way of hearing what it is that they saying.
And a lot of women do that, because a lot of women hear what they want to hear. I have arguments. I don't even have arguments, because like for the most part, like some women, they'll take what you're saying and take it as an argument. It's like, we're not arguing. I'm just trying to get you to understand what I'm trying to say. Now we may have raised our voices a little bit or whatever the situation is, but I'm only doing that because you're not sitting here trying to understand what I'm saying. You're taking what I'm saying and twisting it around into your own words or whatever it is. And that's one thing I dislike. Like, listen to me for exactly what I'm telling you, because I'm exactly telling you exactly what I'm telling you.
I think men and women do the same thing. People don't listen to understand and then respond. They listen for the key words that they want to reply to. And they pick the one word that they want to reply to. Now, you could have said 99 things around what you trying to say, and they picked that one word that did the one thing that it always does to them, that triggered them. They picked that one word that triggered them, and that's the word that's finna set them off. And here come all the daggers, because they didn't hear what it was you was trying to say. Because that one word triggered them, and that's all they going to respond to. So at that point, it don't matter what else you're saying, because that word set them off.
But
so
that,
you arguing.
Exactly.
And
So now
you said
they're
something about my
arguing.
caca? What you
So
say
now
about my
they're
caca?
arguing,
Oh,
but you
okay.
still trying to communicate. So you still trying to be calm and get your point across, but it doesn't matter because they stuck
You just said something
on
about
that
his eye.
one
Got it.
word that they took their understanding of it, not what it was that you was trying to say. Because people they don't try to understand what you saying. They understand it in their way.
and that's
But I just want to
and-
be right all the time. Some
But
people just
listen,
be
and
wanna
that's the
be
thing.
right.
That's whether or not you agree or disagree.
Right.
And
Like,
that's the thing.
right.
People
that's the
have to
thing. Like,
understand
people,
that.
because you don't agree, that doesn't mean
Make you
that,
right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's
That
not
doesn't
right
make
or
you
Don't
wrong.
right
agree.
or wrong. That just means
got two
that
different
we
opinions.
got, at this point, we still have to come to a common ground. Period.
Yeah. Or else it's just gonna be not talking and all that. It's like that's now we beefing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Every day we beefing. Every time I see you.
Exactly.
But a
I
lot-
said what I
but-
said.
But that takes on the point of growth. If you're in a stop going, and this is, I see a lot of people doing this, going from relationship to relationship. How do you love somebody, but then next minute, like y'all broke up, then next minute you with somebody else? I can't love nobody
yeah.
like that.
I can't either.
I can't
either.
like I've been single for about 6-7 years after my marriage. Only due to the fact I know I need to grow. It's things in my life that I'm not, doing right financially, this, that, and the other. It's like for the next person that I come encounter with, I want to make sure me personally I'm right. You know what I'm saying? And that's anybody and everybody should be on that same train. Stop going from relationship to relationship. Y'all ruining people.
That's the thing.
Y'all
They
are
don't
messing
understand.
people up.
You taking
Definitely.
other people. You taking other people with you.
It don't.
I agree.
Exactly. And you
I
taking
agree.
other people with you. So you just got done with them and now here you go trying to be with somebody else and you don't understand or get that you still somewhat broken from this because you still going through this. So every time this person look at you a certain way or say something, you looking like, I wish he would. Or blah, 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 because you still over there mentally, emotionally in some ways.
Yeah.
And now this person got to deal with the brunt of it.
And
And
that's
now
not
when
fair.
they go on to
all.
somebody else, guess what they doing? They taking some of your baggage with them. And that ain't fair to neither one of those two people that you now affected.
And them people could be people that actually care about you. Mm-hmm. Them could have been your what they say, that's my person. They could have been your person.
Yep. You got to take time for yourself.
Yeah.
Figure you get a little time for yourself. That's why when people be like, "Oh, I'm single. I'm doing me. I can't even be single and bounce around with multiple people. I can't even do that. That ain't even me. If I'm gonna be single and I'm dealing with somebody, then I'm dealing with that person. Because emotionally, I don't work like that.
I was going to say, what you mean bounce around with other people? What you talking about?
I mean, like how people will say, "Well, I'm single, so I can date everybody, or I can deal with everybody, or I can deal with multiple people." I feel like to a certain extent that's true, but emotionally it's not.
Right.
Emotionally, it's not.
Yeah. Because everybody going through different things.
Because this is the thing that I mean by that. Like I just said, even if you're not in a relationship with a person, if you dealing with this person on whatever level you dealing with them, and then you dealing with this person on Tuesday and whatever level you dealing with them, you don't think that some form of how you dealing with the Tuesday person, you deal with the Monday person too?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You may not realize you
Yeah,
do,
you're right.
but in some forms you do. Because it may be something that the Tuesday person say that maybe the Monday person said. And it could have been in a joke, but you'll find yourself, even in your mind, sometimes comparing them or whatever the case may be. You it's two people that you're dealing with, especially with women. It's an emotional thing. Men are not as emotional as women are. We do things more emotionally. So it affects us more. For instance, like a guy may go 1 or 2 days without calling. For a man, for a woman, even if we may want to act like it don't mean nothing to us, deep down, it mean a little something to us. It mean a little something to us. You get what I'm saying? We may not act on it. We might not say nothing about it. But emotionally, because we wired different, it means a little something to us. So imagine if you dealing with 2 or 3 people. You get what I'm saying? Especially if you physically dealing with them. It's too much because you exchanging energy. That's first and foremost.
Yeah.
So it's just a little too much when guy number 1 don't call or he don't do what he say he gonna do or he don't show up on Friday night like he said. So when guy Saturday come and he dealing with you or whatever, then guy from Friday call. Yeah, you happy to see guy from Saturday, but you still feeling some type of way because guy Friday didn't call. It's on the back of your mind because now he didn't text you. Hey, babe, so. You feeling some type of way in your mind, like, this nigga didn't call me yesterday.
Hey, that's a woman thing, because boy.
That's a woman thing.
That's why I said
Because Friday don't call, Saturday call. What's up?
That's what I said. That's
What's
why
up,
I said
baby?
women. That's why I said women.
I'm
We
saying,
are
hey.
different. That's why I said a man, he might not be like, shit, I'm here with Miss Sexy Saturday. I'm not worried about it. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So for us, it's more like, so either we feel 1 or 2 type of ways, like forget Friday, and we getting ready to be like forget him, and then we gonna do extra with Saturday because it's like taking up for how we felt about Friday. This ain't all the time, but sometimes it's just how we are.
See, I got the game now, ladies. Don't play with me.
I'm just saying.
Bitch, I don't call you Friday, bitch. I promise you. I'm gonna see you Sunday. You better have the Lord with you. You understand me?
I'm just saying. It's just. Yeah. Right.
So why can't we do that nowadays? See, women getting money, so why can't we have a female that's getting money
Oh,
over
trust
here?
me, it's a lot of y'all that do.
Okay, I'm ugly, I guess, because I ain't got
Oh,
nothing.
it's
to
a
that.
lot of y'all
I ain't
that
got. I
do.
can't even get a bitch to give me food stamps. I'm
It's
just.
a lot of y'all that do.
Lord, why?
That's just sitting on the couch playing the game, eat Vienna sausage out the can.
Don't rub my back.
And fruit snacks. And the girl go to work every day. And he can't wait till she get up so he can drop her.
Yeah,
till she get up and get ready for work.
I can't find
he can
I
drop
can't
off
find
at
nobody
work.
like that though. But I don't like playing with people like that though. Like,
See, I don't
that
either.
be I think that'd be the thing.
Because
Like,
I feel like karma is
yeah,
it's inevitable.
But I
It's
want I don't know.
inevitable.
I don't want nobody doing that to me, so I wouldn't want to do it to nobody else. And I don't have any daughters, but I
inevitable.
I just don't don't play with me. I wouldn't play with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's like I just don't get down like that. Even though I want it, but I just don't get down. But if y'all out there and you got some money you want to just give me, I got a little something in my pants. It ain't much, but.
Did he?
Oh, my fault. I forgot we on y'all podcast. My fault. I'm stop advertising my little thing on y'all podcast. You know, but it's cool when they advertise that little long thing. But when I advertise the shrimp thing, y'all got a problem. That's crazy. It's my last time on y'all podcast. I thought the ladies supposed to come out on her. That's what I came on here for. Y'all got any more questions for me? Cause y'all don't like me selling nothing or nothing. I ain't even got no drawers on, ladies. I ain't gonna. Oh, my fault.
Wait a minute.
So that's his time.
Okay, I'm going.
We're here. He
Ball Johnson dance is what I'm doing, ladies.
No.
Come holler at me.
No.
Come holler at me. Got little tassels from my nipples too, baby. Okay. I'm sorry. So
He has
it's been
another.
real.
He has another engagement.
I'm gonna have y'all on my podcast when I start one, okay?
Okay.
But I sell things on my podcast.
We ain't going nowhere
More
yet,
than
but
merch.
he got another
Okay, I
engagement.
got
We
another-
not getting ready to.
Yeah, I got some hoochies on. Hello. Yeah, I'm finna come and give you
We
that
not
now.
getting ready to play with him.
How much you got? 10? All right, I got a little bit something for the 10. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I got somebody who wants some of this for 10. For 10, they got some weed too. I'm finna go on over there. Y'all good? We good here?
Look.
Y'all follow me or something like that. Ladies, if you want this, I got it. No draws. You hear me? None. Make sure y'all get that. All right, ladies, nice talking to y'all.
Oh my God.
Y'all ever need me, y'all call me. You hear me?
How did this disclaimer go? What he says has no reflection
on us.
on our show.
But it reflects me. It's about this long, but I promise I'll give you a night's worth. You know what I mean? Night's
No
worth.
reflection on our show.
About 2 seconds, but first with me.
Definitely
All
the
right,
motion in
ladies,
ocean with this guy.
Y'all good?
See you later.
No, I gotta go and take pictures, y'all. I appreciate you ladies for having me on y'all podcast. Yeah, hey, tell them kids call me. 314. Hey, no, I ain't.
Oh God. See you later.
All right, y'all.
Just to let y'all know there's no little things on this show. Don't come back thinking he got a little thing. That was your people's. That was your people's. That was her
Okay,
people's.
so we got a little time left. Got some more to talk about. We're gonna save some stuff for the next show, but I do have a question real quick. Me and Nick was talking about something on Friday, and I know I've been seeing people talk about it a lot, and I feel a certain type of way about it. I heard a lot of women say that they are single parents, and they say that they're single parents when they actively have a parent who helps them out and financially and is active in a child's life.
I want to let you know you're not a single parent. You have a successful
Absolutely not.
co-parent relationship.
Absolutely not. My opinion of that is you are a single woman who is co-parenting.
Not a single mother.
I'm gonna need my women to stop saying you are a single parent, because single means that no other parent, that means that the other parent helps you in no way, shape, or form. They don't see the child. They ain't buying no diapers. They ain't buying no shoes. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. That's what a single parent is. We gonna stop making it seem like because you're not in a relationship with the person anymore that makes you a single parent.
You're
no,
not.
it does not. It makes you a single woman if you're not in a relationship.
That's it.
Doesn't make you a single parent.
That's it. No.
Right, exactly. Doesn't make you a single parent. So we gonna stop doing it, because then people get the idea of, oh, the other parent doesn't help her. He doesn't do anything. No. We need to stop doing it. We need to stop doing it. You are just a woman who's single, who is co-parenting with somebody else, who's helping you take care of this child. That's it. You a single woman, and half of y'all ain't single. Half of y'all got another nigga laying on the couch who helping little foo-foo.
We know Derek. We know little Derek that's picking the toe jam by his toes on the couch there.
Oh shit! I'm just saying. Look, look.
You was talking to the TV again?
I was.
It's cool.
I be talking to the TV, y'all.
She be talking to the TV.
Look,
She be talking to herself in there.
y'all know when I get animated, I be everywhere. But anyway, you know, I'm gonna need y'all to stop doing it. We had this conversation.
We did. I ain't got no kids, but I'm just saying.
So, I mean, Vaseline Daddy and
Oh yeah, I forgot about.
Petroleus.
He ain't in the picture, but
If y'all didn't know, she got the 2 kids, Petroleus and Vaseline.
Daddy's not around. But I'm making it. How you know him too? You know him too?
Yeah, they brothers, they twins. They twins.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't tell nobody else.
But yeah,
Because he don't do nothing for his kids. Don't put my business out here. I put it on one show. You don't got to keep bringing it up.
I'm just saying. I just
It's embarrassing.
I just wanted your opinion on.
I'm working
on
by myself day and night. Trying to support them kids.
How old are they now? we gonna need that together by next show.
I'm gonna have that information for y'all. Later. Come on, man. Stick to the tone. Don't keep putting me out there, cuz. I know they ages. It ain't for y'all. It's for me to know.
But yeah, what you think, Danielle? Because I know you got younger kids. You know, my kids. Right. Right.
They be coming from the bitterness of it, of them wanting to be with that person.
Yeah, that's what we gonna go to that part too. What you think? Your kids old and gray like mine too.
Old and gray.
They old and gray.
I don't think he appreciate that.
Mm. Right. Mm-hmm. All right. What you think, G? You a dad?
Brothers have to step up. He ain't doing this part.
Right.
Let's go.
Absolutely. And we gonna go into what you was getting ready to touch on too, like you was saying, being bitter.
Again, I am recovering from a hangover. Massive. It's ridiculous. Okay, but don't look at me like that. I'm barely hanging on.
I'm sad because I can't drink no Jose right now. So
I'm trying to tell you, I barely made it. Some real turds.
I know they real tears.
Thought I was grown. No, but it be coming from the bitterness of wanting to be with that person and seeing them move on and be happy with somebody else. And you just dragging the kid along, and I don't like that. I hate that. I severely hate that. Let the kids be kids, and y'all do what y'all supposed to do towards those kids, and let him go. He gone. Mm-hmm. Or let her go.
Right.
Some of them daddies be bitter too now.
Yeah, they absolutely do. They absolutely, because it be guys that be feeling like, oh, that's my baby mama. She ain't never going.
She gonna always be my baby mama, and I can always hit that when I want to.
I don't know this man. I've never seen him a day in my life.
On God, like.
What you mean?
Who you?
We got a kid together. I don't even know these people. That brings me into child support and women who decide all of a sudden because you get in a relationship or whatever the case may be that they decide that they want child support. Now, don't get me wrong. Absolutely, you should be taking care of your children financially and all of those things. My only issue is when that comes to play only after you either are starting a family with someone else or you become in a relation or you get into a relationship with someone else. That is bitter to me. That is absolutely bitter to me. Then it's being held over your head, or all of a sudden you can't see little man because you got a new girlfriend, or I don't want my baby around that bitch. And I don't understand what's going on with some of you females. I don't get it. I don't get sometimes what's going on with you
Or
men
males.
that do it, because some of you men do the absolute same thing and they'll say, I don't want my baby around that new nigga you with and blah, blah, blah. But at the same time I'm saying that, I'm going to say this. Because a lot of times it's a reason why people being bitter. Mm-hmm. 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 And that happens too. But and you know my biggest pet peeve is when you heard women that get with a man and the first thing he say is, girl, she won't let him see his kids. She won't let him do this. She won't let him do that. She won't let him do that. And then she get a baby back. And now guess what?
He doing the same thing to you, shawty.
He doing the same thing to you. So before you get to saying what he ain't, what she won't let him do, or any of that, you better start asking questions and paying attention, because it just might be a reason why she not dropping little man off and Keisha at the house. It might be a reason why. Exactly. Exactly. Right. And my thing with that would be, why would you want him? If he ain't active in his kid's life and you got kids, what you want him sitting around your kids for? Because if he don't like his own, he for damn sure ain't too fond of yours. He can't wait till your kids go to sleep. What time they going to bed? He can't wait till they go to bed. Because he don't have full responsibility of his own. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. What you think about that?
Sometimes I don't mean knowing because I ain't got no kids. I mean, besides little Vaseline. Oh, from my end.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, yeah.
I mind my business. And you kids, if you need me to help you, I will help you. Other than that, I kind of stay in my lane. Mm-hmm. There's that situation. $30. What was she getting with $30?
I think she was mad at
The principal, the little.
the new level thing made her mad.
Oh, and she took it out.
You take that
Yeah, yeah.
So now you can't see your possibilities over $30.
Ain't that what I was just talking about? How women are wired different, because it ain't about who you really mad at, but that's just who right there, and you know that that's a person that's gonna take the brunt of whatever it is, and you know they gonna take it. So what you gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna take it out on him. Take it out on him.
But due to that situation, I would never lay down and have a possibility with her. Because you to the point you like, forget them and her.
Yeah.
It's not about her.
It's about the
It's about
kids.
her.
Right.
It's
It's
about
about the
them.
kids. Right.
But when they come to being a possibility, you kind of like, you really don't
You
know.
don't know, yeah.
You can't really say you got love for them, but it's like how much love can I have for somebody that I don't know you really know? And you didn't put me through hell, hot water, drove me through the mud, and everything, and then I come to find out. Only one mind is looking for.
But the thing with that is somebody got to be responsible because these are three people that at some point they're gonna become adults. So if you gonna keep going through that roller coaster with her until they become adults, then you gonna be just as much as at fault. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, if you still taking on that figure of being daddy, it ain't gonna matter what the test say because in their mind and in their heart, you they daddy. They ain't gonna care what the paper say. In their mind and their heart, for 18, 19 years, that's a long time to come back to a child and say, you not my father. They not gonna. Mhm. And they both doing it. And you know what it is? The toxicity works for them, and they know it. They know how to bounce off of each other. They know how to do it, and it's been working the whole time, all these years. It's been working just like that. Just
Or
yeah,
just be honest up front and be like, I don't know who this is.
right. Like I was with you, but
I
I
don't
stepped
know.
out or
I was with
whatever.
Dre and Trey, so
Right.
Well, you know, there's some women out there that's not gonna be that.
no, of course, yeah, I know, but it's just easy. And it get the weight off your chest. Shit.
And it's to the
I'm gonna be the
point
hoe, but
how he found
I
out
told
to
you.
say a possibility is about what his uncle. And he was scrolling through Facebook and saw the picture. So he would never know. And once the homeboy found out that he was, the daddy that's supposed to be dead,
The supposed to what?
that she was all right saying the man was dead. But when he realized that
Well, you fake killing people. Shit, I stopped dealing with you too.
That's a lot.
That's rough, nigga. You just killed me. You told that man I was dead.
You the daddy no matter what. No matter what. Yep. If you got any doubt, don't do it. Don't do it. Cause you stuck no matter what.
that was the downfall. It was no doubt. The doubt came when they separated and the information started raining down. But guess what? It's too late. You done signed 3 verses here.
Damn. 3 of them?
Yeah.
You just
How I
signed
say,
number 4.
you are that baby's pappy.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna say we're gonna wrap this up. Party getting a little live, ain't it?
I'm hot. I'm used to wearing all these clothes. Shit. Oh, this is a lot for me.
She like being naked. Look,
I do.
it's another story
a
for
lot
another
me.
time. We're gonna wrap this up. We will be back next Sunday with another show. Hope to see y'all there. Thank you to our live audience. They
Thank y'all for
always
coming.
coming through with the what ifs and myths and truths and
When we
These
come
gonna be-
back next week, we gonna know about how old these kids are.
cut it off, Ace.
See y'all later.